Yes, my people, it don't happen. What did you do?
Well, let's turn to the new opposition ADC coalition that's trying to replicate, in a sense, what the APC did in 2015. Why do you think this political shake-up is happening now, with 2 years still to go before the next presidential election?
Well, let me say, in my view, they are jumping the gun. It's not yet time for politicking, as they are doing.
Well, they would say that your party is doing the same thing. You're co-opting people from the opposition to beef up your strength in the APC.
Well, we didn't go the way they are going about it. The alliance or the merger that we had in 2013 was not as noisy as these people are making it. They are not as you didn't give much distraction to the government in power. But the way they are doing is as if INEC has blown the whistle for party politics to start, but that is not so. But you see, they are free. This is a free country. People can come together to form all kinds of alliances. But as far as APC is concerned, we are not seeing them as any threat. If you merge Peter Obi and ATIKU together, there's no way the two of them can beat a Bola Tinubu Shetima ticket. It's not going to be possible.
Yeah, but they did in 2023. I mean, they went together, but separately.
They went to election alone. ATIKU went to it alone. Peter went to it alone. But let me tell you something. If Peter allies with ATIKU in 2027, he will not get the blind followership we got in 2023. It will not happen. Because those ones who say no, they want you to be president, they don't want to be vice president. So that will never happen.
But
so that's why I look at it, they're just trying their luck, they're trying to do all kinds of permutations, but I can tell you, the APC will still be in power in 2027.
Right. But
President Tinubu's achievements in office will speak for him.
There are some who used to be in your party and the president's party, the APC, but who feel aggrieved and pushed aside by Mr. Tinubu. Some of them believe they worked very hard in the 2023 presidential election, but the president failed to recognize and to reward their effort. So can it be said that the president has pushed them into the coalition against him?
You need to be specific. Who are those people?
Well, I mean, there's quite a number of them. One of them that comes to mind is obviously El Rufai. I mean, there's a couple of others there as well.
Well, I would say not El Rufai. Yeah, I agree. He did a lot of work for the president. In fact, at a public function, the president acknowledged his role, and in fact, he told him, because El Rufai was saying he was going to go abroad for studies, and so he said, no, wait and stay. He nominated him for ministerial job, but unfortunately, the National Assembly, the Senate, turned down his nomination. So you cannot put that on the president. That's what happened to him.
But he seems to believe that the president kind of lost faith and either from pressure or something, and went and engineered.
That blame should go to the Senate that rejected his nomination. The president fulfilled his own part of the bargain. He wanted him to be, in fact, he was casting him to be minister of power. But as I said, the Senate, for what is best known to them, said no, they are not going to approve this nomination. So that you cannot blame the president for that. I think we should blame it on the Senate.
Right, and the president didn't sort of go behind the scenes and say, well, look, I changed my mind. So
I'm not sure it was the only one that the Senate said, no, we're not going to have this kind of person. I think there was another nomination that was similarly rejected. I can't recall the person now. But there was the Senate, you give somebody a name, and the Senate said, no, we're not going to have it. So you just have to do it.
Subscribe at Sunshine TV.